leave my brothers never change up on the through the hurt and the pain.
I say shoot for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. This shit we ball with a name. With the squad when I'm dealing with pain.
Driving 2 foes like I'm Kobe. If I did it from the heart, you don't owe me. I never told her I'm running back that phony. Tryna ref the game from the nose.
Say for the real ones. Tryna J-kid a body, I'ma steal some. I sent plenty of them. Hard away on my chain, but I ain't penny though. Give me time, hey, give me more. Give me all my that I miss the most. Me and Haiti on the road, that's some getting dub.
And we all tryna go once we get a low ballin'. Send on jeans. I ain't even get mad when you switch teams ballin'. Free the home team. I spent 20 on the ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to blood up like Wimby, she keep callin'.
Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my little on the like Austin.
Fell in love with the game. Put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I still get the streets hope, look out for the cane. So never leave my brothers never change up on the through the hurt and the pain.
I say shoot for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. This shit we ball with a name. Squad when I'm dealing with pain.
Send on jeans. I ain't even get mad when you switch teams ballin'. Free the home team. I spent 20 on the ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to rather like Wimby, she keep callin'.
Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my little on the like Austin.
Ballin'. Ballin'.
You know, I think it's about that time again. You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right? Yo, L Street. Yeah? L Street. L Street. Come on. Boy, you know I had to dip set my wrist. This that Pelly, you know, wintertime with that bird, with that chicken. Chillin' with the camera on and jewels on and that chain on, just glisten. We be on straight bars like Jim. That's a gym, just glisten. Y'all was tryna keep up with the Jones. I was tryna keep up with my phone. Talking stop before they burn around steady.
change it, hold me. Take it, no mistake. I can get it, a lot of time. Had a chance to work the night before. Keep around, scope me back for being late. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I throw my own rocks and the pen. I know they on me, that's the preservation. Don't end up with going in. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around, scope me back for being late. Oh, bad, that one out of this. A lot of cash, help me clear my mental. Break my wrist, trying to whip a bit. I got a recipe, it's confidential. The he's dropping on me, trying to clone. Stand up, pulling up, being alone. Rich, rolling with the stone. I met him till he sent him for the beast. Then there was a storm. Medusa had him having on the throne. Sneak with me in the top six. Pop him, like a Malcolm Bone. Need cash, take a hold of me. Come alive, cheap, but not eat. I told him, ride around with a hundred on. On with Forgiato. On his head, put a auto on, I know that's how I clean. Need cash, ain't just hold me. No mistake. I can get it, a lot of time. Had a chance to work the night before. Keep around, scope me back for being late. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I throw my own rocks at the pen. I know they on me, that's the preservation. Don't end up with going in. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around, scope me back for being late.
face. What is on your mind? I'm just waiting for you to tell me, baby. Heal my bed, here they are, so I know I'm on your mind.
Come on, man, you see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only. Hey, man, I'm about to go to the park. I got some nervous energy I need to work through.
I've been waiting for your touch so very much that I need when you're around me. The way you make me feel, the way your love is free. Oh no, my darling, me, my darling. He touched my bed, so I know that I got you, baby. Oh, and I'm all over. The love is the day I found you. Man, I'm doing my bed over. I'll love you over and over. Ride the highway, ride the bus, walk my house.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your man.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing.
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
I want to be the best team in this league. Everything else.
Okay. Fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy.
About game time and the pain time.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice.
Yo, I think I just saw Jack Nicholson. Can you get me an autograph?
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you got...
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
Get ready to light it up.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really.
Look out there, MP.
The National Basketball Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask that you refrain from any defective behavior and attempting to communicate language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules for peer pressure, security, or arena staff. And coming up, it's Beanie Day. Come support the purple and gold, and you'll be listening to your very own Lakers Beanie. Don't forget about our Bubblehead giveaway day. Come to the game individually and get a free Mascot Bubblehead. Don't forget to come to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of the Laker girls?
And tonight, we've all been waiting for the start of a brand new NBA season. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of so many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really, but man,
JJ Redick calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with JJ Redick. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
On the court for Minnesota, Julius Randle out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's MP, then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Gobert in at the center position. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, it was all high fives and handshakes in the Lakers draft room when they selected Dalton Knecht with the 17th pick. His ability to work off the ball and space the floor is seen as an ideal fit alongside the Lakers stars, and Coach JJ Redick is more than familiar on how to capitalize Knecht's skill set. The Lakers were shocked that Knecht fell to them at 17. Guys, they are more than excited.
No question. All right, Chomps, thank you. Randle finds MP. The 11-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And it's James with the jam.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Pass to Randle. Inside. Here's MP. Rebound by the Lakers. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
James launches it. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Lakers lead by 4. Here's Reeves. It's deflected.
Yeah, nice swat by Randall, using his size and good anticipation to get in the shooter's way.
Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Timberwolves trail by 4. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
MP with it. Picked up by Reddish. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, for this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. Number 1, Minnesota.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Randall. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
That's his first.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
LeBron, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. The free throw drops for Randall.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Minot's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Alexander Walker. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 6.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
James outside. 20 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to MP. 4-3. And they'll get another chance. The 3 doesn't go that time. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Los Angeles leading by 1. And we'll return shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And we're going courtside for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Jaden McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. Then it's MP, and it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. And he makes it.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Hachimura outside. James outside. Misses the three.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. Milton with it, picked up by Reid. The shot that time not on target. McDaniels with some nice D. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you get from their stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
On the court, your
Reddish is checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Milton. Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so MP will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 4 and stolen by Reeves. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. James, that's good. James has got 6. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
The Lakers lead by 4. Outside Reeves. And he makes it on the layup. Reeves has got his second basket on the night.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Reid finds McDaniels. Here's MP. The Lakers with a rebound. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Hachimura. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Checked in for James. The Timberwolves also with a sub. MP's checked in for McDaniels. .55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Vanderbilt. Up top Davis. Pass to Reeves. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's stolen. Reeves with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in.
Number 28, Rui Hachimura.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP outside. Pass to Randall. Back to MP. Davis with a rebound. Here's Connect. He's got 5. Davis misses.
looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And the first half now in the books. Lakers ahead, up 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from East. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
You know, right now for Minnesota, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Checked in for Los Angeles. And Minnesota making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's MP. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers trail. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
Here's MP. And Davis with the block. 1:44 left to play in the third quarter here. And they take the lead. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
A nice shot by MP.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Reeves. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. They get the rebound. Hachimura from long range. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Getting it done inside. MP.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Outside Reeves. For 3. Sinks the tray. Reeves has got 6 here in the quarter.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
And he's going for the look. Yes, sir! LeBron James!
Oh, yeah, the old man can still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
MP outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Milton. Shot clock at 6. Reeves with a screen on MP. Launches a three. Oh, MP with a block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Los Angeles leading by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Timberwolves trail by 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. We've got McDaniels, Dante DiVincenzo out there with MP. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Reed in at the 5. The Lakers shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Here's James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Just a master of the mid-range. Like LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Here's MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's gotten 4 this quarter. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Reed against Vanderbilt. Here's Milton. Over to the wing. This one for 3. Christie's shot is off. Minnesota shooting at about 44% so far. MP drives in. MP on the take.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And here's James. Hachimura, the pass to James. And the layup is good off the glass.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Edwards is checked in. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Milton against MP. Outside Edwards. MP looking around. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. On the break. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
MP inside, covered by Milton. MP no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. To the paint. The shot. Milton. Oh, and Reed with a block. Pass to MP. Rejected by James.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart.
That's what I'm talking about.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet. Makes sense.
Look, I'm...
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it... Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
Yes, it smells like you're revolving around recently lineups on the floor that have no history or no cohesion. I like to focus on that this year as we analyze performance. It's great stuff. Are there any players with NBA experience who are hot in GD?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought it was very cheap for the next one.
Good game, MP.
Hey, I'll pop out, you gon' feel my...
Ain't ready, MP. Game time. Let's get it, MP. What's up, MP? My kids were ice show last weekend. Oh yeah?
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
This team?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Over here, over here.
If you still want to be a part of any upcoming games, please visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets.
We want your time after
MP, what's up? Chilling, man, chilling. Yo, you want to do a jersey swap after the game?